What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is gonna be day 2 of the video from yesterday. So my bad, I didn't really get to show you guys. I was gonna do pretty much a tutorial of me putting on the side skirts, but I'll be completely honest with you, I didn't even bolt them down away. I literally just got it done to be able to get the car up and out the garage because the car's been sitting for like 2 weeks and it's been a while since I drove it, and I really was looking forward to just getting the car done, like finishing everything, because as soon as I got home with the tires and the new wheels, well, with the wheels mounted obviously and balanced, with the tires mounted and balanced, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but I just woke up and I'm a little bit tired. But side skirts went on fine. Like I said, both sides I just put 2 bolts and zip ties and they actually held up really fine. The thing is, the driver's side is still sagging a little bit. I have OCD, so that little gap right there between the fender, that really bothers me. But what I'm gonna do is probably just raise it up a little bit on this side, not the car but the fender, because I mean, as you can see, it's just zip tied in. So what I did is put a zip tie on that end, and then obviously a zip tie on the other end, and then just put 2 bolts up here, and then just put the screws on the bottom, and it honestly went on pretty much easier than I expected. The car is surprisingly raised an inch, but it's still too low. But I love the way it looks right now. It's not that low, thankfully. So we have the front tie rod end link. This replaces the one that's on the front knuckles already, and it basically has the little offset spacer, so it pushes your tie rod in more, therefore it gives you more steering angle. And then this is tie rod for the passenger side spacer. I'm not sure what size, figure it out. And then we have extended tie rod end links to adjust them and put the size of preference for the setup that I need. So I'm gonna get started on that later because it's only 9 o'clock and I got some stuff that I gotta finish up before I even decide to put this car up on jack stands and start working on it again. So right now I got the car up in the air, finally got back, jacked up the front end. I'm gonna start pulling off the wheels. Obviously remove all the old tie rod end links, and then I'm gonna be slapping in the new kit, and I'm gonna try to give it a good enough eyeball alignment just so the car could be able to drive for the next few days until I'm able to go get it aligned. So I'm gonna get started on that. Let's get to it. I'm gonna get started on the driver's side first, just because I think this is the side that uses the little rack spacer, so I gotta take off the entire tie rod. Already got the wheels off, so let's get started on this. Alright guys, so this is actually day 2 of the installation. It got super late yesterday and I was running off like 3 hours of sleep and I was extremely tired. Like I had no energy and motivation to do absolutely anything, so I told myself I'd wait to do this today. So I already have everything off, tie rods and links off, took the boot off so I could put the spacer. Ball joints are all loose, so now what I have to do, oh I forgot to tighten these, but so pretty much this kit isn't really like too overcomplicated. Just can't even see. Oh dang, this rain is not stopping today, I'll tell you that. Thanks Florida. But this replaces your factory ball joints, so obviously it gives you more angle and more steering because you have a much more clearance compared to the factory steering. Bolt this up. Let's go. Let's put these back in place. I'm not gonna do both sides because I mean I don't need to. I'm only gonna what am I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna do the other side, but I'm not gonna record the other side. Is what I'm trying to say. Show you guys how to do this side, and it's pretty much should be the same thing for the other side. But like I said, I need to figure out where those wrapping pinion space should go. Just like that, everything's together. This is tightened, but I'm not gonna tighten it all the way so I can be able to get the other side on, and then after that center the steering wheel and just do a quick eyeball alignment so the car doesn't pull oil everywhere when I drive, so it can be pretty much fairly aligned. So that's this side. I'm gonna get the other side done and then I'll probably just get back to you guys once it's all finished, so catch you in a bit. Alright, so my camera died and I did get the other side done and I'm moving on to this side, so I figured I'd take the time right now to show you guys kind of how the little spacers go on the steering rack. So if you have a left-hand drive, I don't know, I haven't really seen a video on this, but I don't think I've even looked it up. So The bigger one, which is this black piece, goes on the passenger side, and then you get the smaller one, which is just the little silver ring that goes between the tie rod and your steering rack. So you got to unscrew the assembly, obviously, put it in between, tie it together, and that one goes on the driver's side. This one goes on the passenger side, and then everything else goes into place. And I already got everything loose, so therefore I'm gonna get that tightened down. All right, guys, just like that, angle kit is in. I got the boots already tied down on both sides. Show you guys the other side now. So there is a bolt missing on the other side. I'll show you guys right now. Hold on. It's all in. There's a bolt missing. It's the top one because unfortunately taking it out, it literally completely stripped the inside tread. And well, it does not go back in at all. So I just tightened the bottom one and put the other one on the bottom for now. Hopefully it holds up, but now all I have left to do is put the wheels on and do my alignment. So I'm gonna get that done now while it's still pretty early. Let's get it. All right, so here we are with the finished product. Angle kit is on, alignment is effed, but it's okay because I'm gonna go get an alignment probably tomorrow, so should fix it. It's not too bad, but you can definitely notice there's a bit of toe on both sides. But just give you guys a little quick. That's full lock right there. So there's definitely a pretty noticeable change compared to factory turning radius. It was a separate transfer. It was all sort of done at the same time. Definitely took probably 3 days to do everything, but I mean that was my fault because I did slack a little bit, but everything's finally on. It is wet out, so I might hit some skid real quick. I don't know, but yeah, absolutely in love with the way it came out. So my next mod's then definitely gonna be the rear control arms to fix the camber, because like I said, the controllers on this side are completely bent, and I want to get zero camber in the front, and I do want to get upper control arms in the front as well, so my tire won't hit the top of the fender whenever I turn. And then after that, it should be set. We can just get ready for paint. So if you guys enjoy this